Welcome back to Mind Garbage, where we find the most delicious garbage for your mind and deliver it as only cheap AI can. Today we are taking a look at 10 of the greatest video games of the 1980s. Grab your controllers and game genies. It's time to plug into this episode of Mind Garbage. As we journey through this nostalgic era, we'll revisit legendary titles that shaped the gaming landscape, each one bursting with creativity and charm. From pixelated adventures to arcade classics, these games captured the hearts of millions. In the year 1985, a revolutionary game titled Gauntlet was created by Ed Logg and his team at Atari Games, captivating players with its multiplayer dungeon-crawling adventure. Set within a mysterious dungeon filled with monsters and treasures, players could team up to battle through waves of enemies, making it a pioneer in cooperative multiplayer gaming. What set Gauntlet apart was its innovative gameplay mechanics that allowed multiple players to join forces, each with their own unique abilities, creating a shared experience like no other. Its quirky humor and memorable catchphrases resonated with gamers around the globe, making Gauntlet a cultural phenomenon and one of the most beloved titles of the 1980s. Upon its release, Gauntlet received widespread acclaim for its engaging gameplay and cooperative mechanics, securing its place as one of the best arcade games of its time. The game's impact was felt far and wide, with players praising its depth and replayability, leading to numerous ports and adaptations in the years that followed. Years later, Gauntlet would still be remembered, fondly celebrated for its groundbreaking approach to multiplayer gaming and remaining a staple in the hearts of gamers. In 1978, an innovative video game called Space Invaders was created by Tomohiro Nishikado, marking a pivotal moment in gaming history as it captivated players across the globe with its simple yet addictive gameplay. The game revolves around players controlling a laser cannon to defend against waves of descending alien invaders, creating an exhilarating challenge that kept players coming back for more. What set Space Invaders apart was its groundbreaking scoring system, which not only encouraged individual achievement, but also created a sense of urgency as the aliens became faster with each level. The game's simple mechanics combined with its increasing difficulty created an addictive experience that was both challenging and rewarding, solidifying its place as one of the best games of the 80s. Upon its release, Space Invaders received immense acclaim worldwide, leading to an arcade boom and inspiring countless sequels and spin-offs, making it a beloved classic cherished by gamers of all ages. Tron, released in 1982, was created by the visionary director Steven Lisberger and became a groundbreaking video game that captured the imaginations of players worldwide. The game is set in a digital universe where players take on the role of programs battling against user-created entities, diving into an intricate plot that revolves around the struggle for freedom and survival in a computer world. What made Tron stand out to players around the world was its innovative use of graphics and gameplay mechanics, which were unlike anything seen before in the arcade scene of the 80s. Tron became one of the best games of the 80s due to its unique blend of futuristic visuals and engaging gameplay, along with its connection to the popular film that captivated audiences. The game received widespread acclaim from both players and critics alike, praised for its revolutionary design and the way it paved the path for future video games in the sci-fi genre. Ultimately, the legacy of Tron remains strong as it not only became a cultural phenomenon, but also set a benchmark for innovation in gaming, inspiring countless sequels and adaptations in the years to come. In the 1980s, a revolutionary video game called Maniac Mansion was created by Ron Gilbert and released by Lucasfilm Games, offering players an unforgettable adventure filled with humor and horror. Set in a mysterious mansion owned by the eccentric Dr. Fred, players control a group of teenagers who must navigate through various rooms, solve puzzles, and avoid the mansion's strange inhabitants. What made Maniac Mansion stand out was its innovative point-and-click interface, allowing players to explore and interact with the environment in ways that changed the landscape of adventure gaming. Players were captivated by the game's complex plot and multiple endings, which encouraged exploration and experimentation, making it one of the best games of the 80s. Upon its release, Maniac Mansion was met with widespread acclaim, celebrated for its groundbreaking design and storytelling, solidifying its place in video game history. Its unique blend of humor, horror, and interactive storytelling not only captivated players, but also influenced countless games that followed, ensuring its legacy as a classic title. In the year 1987, Nintendo released a groundbreaking arcade game called Punch-Out!, which quickly captivated players with its unique blend of sports and strategy. The game centers around a young boxer named Little Mac, who dreams of becoming a champion by defeating a series of quirky and powerful opponents, each with their own distinctive personalities. Players found themselves deeply immersed in the fight, relying on timing and reflexes to dodge punches while delivering their own, making each match a thrilling experience. What set Punch-Out! Apart was its engaging characters and the need for players to learn their opponent's patterns, allowing for a unique blend of strategy and skill that kept gamers coming back for more. Its distinctive gameplay and charismatic characters earned Punch-Out! A legendary status among players, making it one of the standout titles of the 1980s gaming era. Upon release, Punch-Out! Was met with overwhelmingly positive reviews, celebrated for its innovative mechanics and charming art style, solidifying its place in gaming history. In the vibrant decade of the 1980s, a revolutionary video game called Duck Hunt was born, captivating players worldwide with its innovative gameplay and unique light gun technology. Developed by Nintendo and released in 1984, Duck Hunt offered players an engaging experience where they aimed at moving targets on screen, bringing an exciting twist to home gaming. The game's concept revolved around hunting virtual ducks, challenging players to improve their accuracy while providing hours of fun for families and friends alike. What set Duck Hunt apart was its use of the light gun technology, allowing players to physically aim and shoot at the screen, creating a more immersive and interactive gaming experience. Recognized as one of the best games of the 80s, Duck Hunt received accolades for its innovation and became a staple in many households, influencing future generations of video games. The game was met with widespread enthusiasm and positive reviews, cementing its place in video game history and ensuring it would be remembered fondly by players for years to come. In the vibrant world of video gaming, the year 1989 marked the debut of SimCity, a groundbreaking simulation game created by Will Wright that allowed players to take on the role of a city planner. Players were tasked with designing and managing their own cities, confronting challenges like zoning, resource management, and responding to disasters, which made the gameplay both engaging and complex. What set SimCity apart was its open-ended gameplay that encouraged creativity and strategic thinking, allowing players to experiment with urban planning without a linear plot to follow. The game's unique approach to simulation captivated audiences worldwide, earning it critical acclaim and establishing it as one of the best games of the decade. SimCity was not only a commercial success, but also a cultural phenomenon, celebrated for its innovative gameplay and lasting impact on the simulation genre. Its engaging blend of creativity, strategy, and problem-solving left an indelible mark on players, leading to a passionate fan base that continued to grow well beyond its initial release. In 1982, a groundbreaking video game called Robotron 2084 was unleashed upon the gaming world, created by Eugene Jarvis and Larry DeMar. Set in a dystopian future where humanity is threatened by deadly robots, players must navigate through hordes of enemies to rescue the last remaining humans. The plot revolves around saving the last humans from the relentless assault of robotic foes, which captivated players with its intense gameplay and unique dual-control joystick system. What set Robotron 2084 apart was its unparalleled speed, frantic action, and the challenge of saving as many humans as possible while dodging enemy fire. Robotron 2084 quickly became one of the best games of the 80s, mesmerizing players around the globe with its innovative gameplay and addictive challenges. Its reception was overwhelmingly positive, celebrated for its pioneering design and becoming a staple in arcades everywhere. The game's legacy is reflected in the numerous accolades it received, as well as its influence on future arcade games, securing its place in gaming history. Decades later, Robotron 2084 remains a beloved classic, remembered for its frenetic action and skill-based gameplay that continues to inspire new generations of gamers. In 1980, a groundbreaking video game called Missile Command was created by Atari, captivating players with its unique premise of defending cities from a barrage of enemy missiles. The game's plot revolved around protecting 6 cities from destruction, challenging players as they attempted to intercept and destroy incoming missiles before they reached their targets. What set Missile Command apart was its innovative gameplay that combined strategy and quick reflexes, making it not just a game, but an intense race against time. This unique combination of strategy and urgency made it one of the best games of the 1980s, garnering a dedicated fan base and critical acclaim. Missile Command was met with widespread praise for its engaging gameplay and innovative design, establishing itself as a classic that would influence future generations of games. Its ability to engage players with a simple yet captivating concept made Missile Command a timeless favorite, solidifying its legacy in the history of video gaming. In 1989, a groundbreaking video game titled Prince of Persia was released, created by the talented designer Jordan Mechner, who brought to life a tale of adventure and agility. The game follows a courageous prince who must rescue a beautiful princess from the clutches of an evil sorcerer, embarking on a thrilling quest filled with danger and deception. What set Prince of Persia apart from other games was its stunning animation and fluid movement, allowing players to perform acrobatic feats that felt groundbreaking for the time. Its captivating storyline, combined with intricate puzzles and action-packed sequences, made it one of the best games of the 80s, earning a special place in the hearts of players worldwide. Upon its release, Prince of Persia received critical acclaim and was praised for its artistic design and gameplay, cementing its legacy in gaming history and influencing many future titles. Even years later, Prince of Persia continues to be celebrated as a classic embodying the spirit of innovation. Thank you for watching another episode of Mind Garbage. We just finished taking a look at 10 of the greatest video games of the 1980s. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Tune in next week for another episode of Mind Garbage. Peace out. As we reminisce about the classics, remember the joy these games brought to countless players. Each title holds a special place in our hearts, shaping the future of gaming. Join us next time as we explore more beloved memories. Until then, keep gaming.